Faraday Township is a rural municipality. It's small. It has about 1,400 permanent residents throughout the year and blooms to about 3,000 in the summer with cottagers, and we have a lot of little lakes. And the landfill was purchased, I guess, in the early 70s. I'm not sure when in the early 70s. It was just a big hole in the ground between two rock ridges when it was chosen. We were at closure. We had filled the dump. There was no place to go. So we had to do something, and we hired a consulting company, or have had for years, the same consulting company. They came in and we did a pilot project of reclamation, and it turned out excellent.
WESA considered a number of different options, including an expansion to the landfill, development of a new landfill location and development of a new landfill site, transfer station for collecting the waste at the landfill and moving it down to another landfill, trucking it across roads. Incineration was an option that we considered, which might have had the potential to address more than just the local municipality, but other surrounding municipalities as well. And obviously this option, which is the reclamation option, to generate capacity within the same landfill footprint.
Had extensive consultation with the community, trying to make sure that we could reach the conclusion that gave them the best value. In other words, everybody is interested in mainly two things: how much is it going to cost, and how long is it going to take? And when we looked at those various options, we came to the conclusion pretty clearly with the community that the best option involved landfill capacity reclamation. What it meant was we were making the best use of their existing site. We weren't going to be adding on to the volume of the landfill site, so we wouldn't be imposing any additional footprint for the landfill neighbors. It also meant that we wouldn't have trucks driving up and down the road from a transfer station, and that was an important component for the community as well.
The process of landfill reclamation, which is undertaken here at the moment, is a matter of excavating the material which is in place in the landfill, putting it through a screener and separating all the fine soil material, and then separating all the garbage. Once the waste is separated, it can be recompacted into the landfill at a very high density, which creates a lot of space. The other space which is created is from the fine soil material, which is removed from the landfill and can be used for later future use as cover. Once that is done, the landfill capacity has achieved about a 50% gain. The first phase of this project will be processing 15,000 cubic meters of waste. And it means that in 5 to 7 year phases, we should be able to keep continuing for the next 20 to 25 years. Throughout this process, the landfill remained open for residents who wish to utilise it.
We have placed a number of environmental and health and safety measures in place for this project. The environmental measures included the surface water management, the odor control, the dust control, and the leachate control. We installed berms and steel curtains for the surface water management around the storage piles and around the areas of excavation.
I've been working in the solid waste management industry for a little over 20 years, and I've been working with this particular municipality at this site for close to that. When you attend numerous public meetings with the community, you really start to see what the issues are from their viewpoint as well. And you really almost start to become part of their team. And it's very, very rewarding when you're able to work with the community and develop a solution that really benefits everyone.
Landfill reclamation certainly weighed out as being the most cost-effective solution for this particular community, and over the extended lifetime of the landfill will probably save the community in the order of $2 to $4 million.
We will have control over our costs. We know when we're done with this project, whenever it's done, that's our cost for another 8 years perhaps, 10 if we're lucky. Then the next time, we still have control over costs because we know what it's going to cost up front, pay that, and like we do control the cost for a longer period of time, where if you're hiring the job out or dumping somewhere else, you have no control. Next year it could change. We don't have that problem now.